5 things guaranteed to kill the intimacy in your marriage. 1, lies. Anytime you intentionally tell your spouse untruths, like something that you know is not true, even if you think it's something small or you're trying to hide something, it will affect the intimacy. 2, deceit. Deceit is intentionally withholding information, is omitting. I remember hearing someone say the difference between honesty and transparency is honesty is I ask you something and you tell me the truth. Transparency is when I don't even know what to ask and you open up and tell me about it. Whenever you avoid telling someone those parts, that's deceitfulness. And so that's definitely going to affect and ruin the intimacy in your marriage. The third thing is secrets. We have a tendency of when something really bad, sad, disappointing happened to us, or something that we're afraid that we're going to be judged for, we want to hide it. We want to think that we don't have to tell our partners, especially if that something happened in our past. But here's the thing you need to understand, that the past has a way of showing up in your presence. And even if you don't realize that the feelings that you have are connected to the past, and especially if that past is steeped in a secret, it will show up and it will create a level of alienation in the marriage. Because here's the thing about like women, most women, we have this intuitive feeling about things. And so oftentimes we will say, something don't feel right. Something's not right. And we may not know what it is, but I always say that our spirit knows. And so this is why things like lies, deceit, secrets, and then another one, addiction, kills intimacy. Because anytime you're addicted to something, one, you are going to it more than you're going to God. And you're certainly, most addictions, very few addictions that I can think of are healthy. So it's taken away from your attention, your attraction to your wife or your husband, because you're giving that energy to something else. And lastly, pornography. Something we don't talk about a lot, or maybe we do, because it's a different time. But a lot of people think pornography enhance lovemaking. But there's research that shows when you begin to watch too much pornography, or it becomes a major part of your lovemaking, there are times when men can't even get an erection unless there's pornography on. And as a wife, I don't want my husband having to look at an image outside of me to get an erection. And for women, it can begin to desensitize us to things or open us up to things that aren't good for us. So pornography, even if you think, because well, it's turning us both on and we're doing it, intimacy is not sex. Intimacy is into me, I see. It is that deep, true connection that most of us desire. And so, yes, pornography might turn you on. It might keep you horny. It might keep you having sex. But are you truly feeling seen, heard, accepted, and have true connection with one another? So I want you to be aware of those things. And if you have some ideas about agreeing or disagreeing, make sure you put them in the comments. Let me hear what you're thinking.